When I was a little girl, for a while my mother and I lived in a house that had been converted from an old building that used to be a train station. Our town was very small, only 400 inhabitants, and the bottom floor of this two-story building was given to a pizzeria. And our apartment was right above it. I was about 10 years old at the time, and my room occupied part of the old attic. The door to the rest of the attic was quite old, and the stairs that led up there were just as dilapidated. We lived there for about 2 years, and various frightening and unexplainable things often happened there. First, I would hear voices from there of different people I knew. Secondly, someone was constantly yanking the attic door on that side, and when it was open, it would close with a bang on its own. Eventually, I asked my mom to put a lock up there, because I was scared out of my mind by these unexplained slamming noises. Mom put a padlock there, but someone was still banging on that door from the rest of the attic. Sometimes the door would shake so hard that it looked like someone was trapped in there, desperate to get out. This went on for several months until the worst came. My cat would sneak into the attic through the gap between the sliding door and the wall and walk there, then come back out. But one day she didn't come back. We opened the attic and found the cat dead in the corner. At first we thought that she had eaten rat poison and poisoned herself, but the veterinarians we went to found no traces of poisoning and said that the cat died a natural death from old age. But what's old age? She was only 5 years old. I wanted them to find out what she died of, but my mom said she didn't want to spend any more money on a vet. Things got worse from that day on. Now when I was in my room, I started hearing my mom's voice coming from the attic. It sounded like my mom was up there cleaning. She was saying ordinary things, nothing sinister or scary. It was like she was talking to herself. Sometimes she would turn to me, asking what to bring from the store or what to make for dinner. It sounded very loud and clear, exactly as if Mom was really there and talking to me. Really, when I answered her, I didn't get any responses to it. I could hear my mom's voice there even when she wasn't home at all, meaning it was something coming from the attic. No cracks in the walls. It soon became so frequent and unusual that I even stopped noticing and checking to see if Mom was home or not, and I stopped answering it too. One day my mom herself heard where the voice was coming from, and at first she assumed it was coming from downstairs, where the pizza place was located. But then she clearly heard that voice call my name. This voice, exactly like my mom's voice, said, "Daughter, I'm here from the store, help me put my shopping away." That's when my mom got really scared and finally believed my words. It sounded like someone had recorded my mom's voice on a tape recorder and played the tape. From then on, when my mom heard it, the voice stopped speaking to me. It ended the day my mom was cleaning my room and I was somewhere else and heard her screaming. Then my mom had a seizure and I was scared and even called the police. Luckily, nothing bad happened to my mom, but she has absolutely no memory of what caused her seizure. Soon we finally moved out of there.